Welcome. Today I'm going to be giving a little reflection about non-harming, the practice of Ahimsa, which is the Pali Sanskrit word for non-harming. So, enjoy. So, I am out here in mine and my wife's garden, and just been away for a week on holiday, and I've just got back and I'm just going around the garden and noticing that there's quite a lot of caterpillars on our plants. And since my time in a Buddhist monastery, I have practiced non-harming. And so that means that although we have the caterpillars, we don't spray them and we don't kill them. So it's just a case of picking them off and then placing them somewhere else in the garden. And I just wanted to offer a reflection about this today, partly because it's a practice which just keeps us and our hearts open. So this is a Buddhist practice. This is one of the precepts about non-harming, about not killing or not harming another being. And what my teacher said to me, he said every time that we kill something, like an insect or an animal, then our hearts have to shut down. And I felt that before, and I can see that when I'm around people who are wanting to kill flies or wasps or bees. It's like this, it's an angry space, it's like out of rage, and you can see their hearts closing down. And I know for myself, in my 20s I was working, helping out with my father and my stepmother, and my stepmother asked me to kill a mole, and I did it because that's what I did. I followed orders, but it broke my heart and I burst into tears. Like, that act, I just couldn't do it, and eventually I did kill this mole, but it was really devastating. And it was at that point it was like, no, I'm not going to do that anymore. It hurts too much to do that. So here I have, you can probably vaguely see, all these hundreds of caterpillars. And I'll pick them off and I'll put them on this bit of kale here, so they can have that as their offering and their space. And I feel that, about life. It's like it's very easy for us just to shut down and to not consider other life. And yet the way we are being with other animals, insects, beings, is how we are with ourselves. So to learn to practice that love, that care, that gentleness, that just catching ourselves when there's an ant and we think, oh, I'm going to put something down for them, to kill them. It's like, just reflect, is that something that I'm happy with doing? Obviously there are times, I remember in the monastery we had an infestation, and we did have to get someone in to spray for, I think it was bed bugs. And it's like, it's that reflection. Can we do it? Can we just catch ourselves and go, actually, I could kill these. I feel annoyed. There was a period a couple of weeks ago when all our kale was being eaten. I was like, no, it's just patience. Giving them that love and that space, and therefore giving that to myself. So just reflect that within your own life. Where am I killing myself? Where am I harming myself? If this is a habit that you have. And again, there's no right or wrong. With all of these reflections, it's always to practice it. How does that feel? For me, to do this practice this morning, it feels really open-hearted. It's like, they're part of the garden, the butterflies, the insects. And to spray them, to kill them, I'm killing the garden. So it's allowing that space and saying you're welcome, just not on certain plants. So so just offering that reflection from this beautiful morning, and wishing you an amazing week. May you be well.